just as I click recording, Solana has had another outage. What's up guys, it's your boy Lex Money. Now in today's video I was going to jump into ICP and we were going to look into one of the talks that Dominic did give a few months ago. I know a lot of you guys, you do miss the talks, and I know a lot of you are here for the movie night. So every Tuesday we're going to do a movie night. It's going to be like a do your own research as a group night to make sure that we are understanding where we are in the space and what we are investing into. Now, before we do get into that, I want to have a look into the whole Solana issue very briefly. So make sure you do stay patient. And before we do get into anything, make sure all of you guys are subscribed. We've got less than 2 months until the Bitcoin halving. We need to be making the most out of every day. So come and join the fam, come and subscribe, and let's find out what the hell is going on with the blockchain. Watch your guru just in. Solana network has stopped processing transactions due to an outage, and that was earlier today, so maybe the network is back up right now. But you can see a lot of people here, they're not the most happy with that. And look, comment number 2, ICP has no downtime yet, at least. Don't have as many people as Sol though, so obviously, you know, talking about it being decentralized, but we've covered about, are they truly decentralized if they're running on things similar to Amazon Web Service? You know, it's down to you guys to make your decision on that. A lot of people are getting quite fed up with these outages, and this happened in the peak of the last bull run. I was telling you guys already with Ethereum that the gas fees were just unmanageable. With Solana, the network was going down, and yet they were still the top 5 performers of the last run, guys. So decentralization is king, and people are gonna start to think, right, what other blockchain can we get into? And we all know on this channel the answer to that is ICP. So let's have a look to see what our boy Dominic has been saying about ICP. Sorry about the audio, guys, if it's a bit bad. Let me try and turn him up.
Video from just over 2 years ago for the Internet Computer Network. And you might know the network by its other name, ICP, which comes from the protocol that creates it. The Internet Computer is a big idea. It's an evolution of the original world computer concept from sort of 2014, 2015. The Project Affinity started out in 2015. The original aim was to create something like an Ethereum 2 or an Ethereum 3. But it became apparent that this thing would have to be its own project. It was going to take years.
And just pause there, guys. A lot of people, they love to go into the comments and call this thing a scam and a rug pull, but they've been working at this for 8 years already, and they haven't given up yet, guys. A lot of projects don't even last 1 year, so something to think about.
So project, it was going to take years. And actually, we were in R&D for almost 6 years before the launch of mainnet. The big idea of the Internet Computer is that a blockchain, super advanced blockchain, re-architected, running on new math, can
stay hydrated,
provide a kind of serverless cloud functionality where you can build almost anything and pretty much everything using smart contract software that's unstoppable and tamper-proof, and of course can be made autonomous, so you can have it run independently or under the control of
So serverless, tamper-proof, and autonomous. Make sure you guys are paying attention.
Of a DAO. And today people are building a wide range of games, metaverse services, social-fi services that run fully on chain without any need for traditional IT. That's a big deal because these kinds of things involve lots of data and lots of computation. And we're all very familiar with the idea of tokenization and Web3 giving users ownership of things, ownership of value through tokens, or ownership of digital assets through NFTs.
And guys, we've got ownership of physical gold through NFTs, right? Or through GoldGov, which launched on the ICP ecosystem. And it's the first of many. Well, I say first, it is one of many, should I say.
Assets through NFTs. The Internet Computer kind of pushes blockchain further forward, taking us from sort of the Web3 we know towards a kind of new Web 3.0 paradigm where you have full stack decentralization and things run entirely on the blockchain. So today, you have services that host many thousands of users that are built entirely on the blockchain with smart contracts, which scale, process web, and of course support things like tokenization, which enables those services to be run under the direct and exclusive control of advanced DAOs. DAOs, of course, are decentralized autonomous organizations. And this begins to invert the traditional tech model where services, online services, are owned by companies and run by CEOs and so on. And in this new world, these services are running without any backdoors. There's no Amazon Web Services account where the developers go to and where they have control over the user data and the computation and so on. These things are fully on chain. They run under the control of DAOs, and the communities that operate those DAOs now have full ownership and control of these games, metaverses, and social-fi services.
And that is true. However, I do want to say, if one of the founders, for example, of a new project built on ICP, if they have a large majority of the shares or a large majority of the tokens, then obviously they're going to have the majority vote. So you always need to find out what the wallet distribution is for the top holders, really. Is it from the team? Is it from community members? Because realistically, if someone holds 51% of all of the tokens for a specific project, then it is just one person having a say. But I mean, what he's saying is correct, and it's what we said about Amazon Web Services. It is just one person or one governing body that is having a say, and with blockchain it allows us all to have a say in a more equal manner.
Games, metaverses, and social-fi services, in the same way that individual users today own digital assets through the blockchains and things like NFTs. So this is a really big advance, and one of the purposes of the internet computer is to provide a public network that is a complete alternative to the traditional IT stack, where you can build using advanced smart contract technology without need for servers, cloud instances, databases, web servers, or any of the components of traditional IT.
And again, all of these components, guys, are what makes it so difficult and so expensive for people to be building. And that's another reason why ICP is so cheap. And developers, they have been quite flat at the moment, but with time, you're going to see all of these developers. It's going to be a no-brainer for a lot of them. So, I mean, what he's saying is key information that all of you guys need to be taking in.
Traditional IT. And we're also pushing into new areas where enterprise is beginning to build all kinds of interesting things on the network itself. So last thing I want to say is this is a part of a very broad and important trend which is beginning to unbundle Silicon Valley. Now, I currently live in Zurich. I've been there the last 2.5 or so years. Before that, I was in Silicon Valley for 10 years. And I'm seeing real change. Like, there was a time when you couldn't really create anything meaningful in tech outside of Silicon Valley. You had to be there. You had to be there for the capital, the skilled people, the network effects. And what's happened in the last few years is fantastic and amazing. For the first time, we're seeing meaningful tech ventures springing up all over the world, and this is a huge opportunity for regions to seize a part of the tech pie as the tech economy democratizes and build out tech locally. So we in the internet computer community are doing this through ICP hubs, which are proliferating all over the world. One of our most important and best run is here in Dubai, which reflects the importance, I think, of Dubai's...
Say that again, please.
Yeah, so one of our most important ICP hubs, and they're proliferating everywhere, and probably genuinely the best run is here in Dubai.
Nice.
And that reflects.
And I believe they're doing one in India right now. They're doing an ICP hub in India. There's a lot of different dev talks going on. And again, if you're not subscribed to Dfinity, go and do that now. You can watch it in your own time.
It reflects Dubai's increasing importance in this ecosystem and its position as an international nexus. And the reason my voice is hoarse just simply reflects the number of incredible people here in Dubai that I've been speaking to.
Amazing.
And the unfolding opportunities.
Nice.
So with that, yeah, I just want to say thanks to Crypto Oasis,
Thank you.
amazing organization for putting this on, and thanks to Dubai for being such a great crypto hub and making all this possible.
It's amazing
Nice.
people like you that make it great. Give them a big round of applause, everyone.
Facts. But yes, it is people like Dominic that are going to be making the change, guys. And again, if you don't watch these videos, I really do urge you guys to watch videos, because don't be getting your information from these random noobs on Twitter that are saying this is going to happen, this is going to happen, with no research or no backing to their thesis. Don't be listening to these random noobs online, guys. So yeah, every Tuesday we're going to be doing one of these. Tomorrow I'm going to cover a new coin on the channel, so make sure you guys are subscribed, and make sure you got your post notifications on as well, because it seems like whenever I post a new coin, nobody wants to watch it. So stay tuned, and until next time, it's me, Will X Money. I'm going to see you in the next one. Peace.